is God, not you.
So notice how it says
the kalima is a command. That's what we believe.
command.
That was a command of God when He said be, and it was.
No.
You guys are saying it's a walking word.
I think that what they're trying, or what they're getting mixed up is the two words, from and of. They're trying to make Jesus part of Allah. We do not make Allah his creation.
Of course, He knows
It's
that.
from Allah, not of Allah, right?
Yeah,
They're trying
yeah.
to make part of it.
No.
I know where you're coming from.
No, listen.
Allah
So
says be and He was. That's about it.
that's what they tell you, but that's not what the verse says. The verse says that He is the Word, not made by the Word. It says He is the Word of Allah.
But you have to look
You
at
know?
the interpretation. Is what I'm saying.
So notice how
You
I have to,
look at
yeah.
interpretation in order to understand.
So
I'm telling you
I
how-
under.
Do
how
you guys
the
have like
prophet-
tasfir in your books or no?
Yeah, we have church fathers give explanations of things like that. But here's my thing: if a church father came and said something that went against Scripture, guess what? He's wrong on that. You know.
Okay.
Guys, I read the tafsir. I look at the explanations, and guess what? Like I said, if Ibn Kathir was in my face, I would debate him.
Okay.
I would debate him just like I'm talking to you and tell him, Ibn Kathir, it doesn't say that. You're giving your own explanation. It doesn't say that, Ibn Kathir.
How did the Sahabas understood it?
They were confused too. They were all
You guys
confused.
are all confused. Okay, look.
Okay, go ahead.
إن مثل عيسى عند الله كمثل آدم خلقته من تراب ثم قال له كن فيكون.
To who?
This explains it.
To
what I
who?
just said. The Quran explains the Quran.
It's chapter 3.
Yeah, right here. It says, look, indeed, the example I'm sure you read
Yep.
this, of Jesus
It's
is
like Adam. Where
He
did?
created him
where-
from dust. Then He said to him, be, and it was.
So-
this
so
explains,
like I was saying.
but
where?
this explains. You just said that it's confusing. That this explains
All right,
the ayah.
let's break it down then.
Doesn't it?
Okay, good. Let's break it down. It says that is chapter 3, verse
be and it is.
40 something, right? Or 50 something. What is that? 3 what?
This is 359.
Thank you. So in that verse, it says Jesus is like Adam, Adam was made from dust, right? And then Allah said, "Be and it is," right? Here's my question to you. Let's break down this verse. Number one, was Jesus made from dust?
Yes.
No.
No. So He's not like Adam in that sense. Did Allah?
That's not what Allah talking about.
It says
Allah
that
is saying that all he needed to say be.
If
The
all He
same
needed,
way, how was Adam created?
By-
He had to breathe the soul.
yeah, He
right?
didn't. Yeah, He didn't say be. He breathed into him. He didn't say be.
Okay. So this is saying, look, Allah can create Adam just by breathing the soul into him. Likewise, He can say be and it is. What's the difference? He's saying kun fayakun.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So it's
So
not.
whether
It's
from dust or not dust.
Got it.
Allah can just say be and it is.
so here's my question with this. Are you saying that this verse is not saying that Allah literally said be and it is, but it's just expressing His power that all He has to do is say be and it is? Like, it doesn't mean that He literally said that when He did the thing. Like when He made Adam, He didn't say be. He created him from mud and then breathed in him and he became a living soul, the Quran says. And so He didn't say be to him, but this is expressing that all Allah has to do is say be and it is, right? Is that what you're saying? Okay, beautiful. I'm with you on that. Now going with Jesus now, if all He has to do is say be and it is, according to this understanding, that does not give the explanation of why He's
Disputes like you. People like you, that's why Allah needs to explain it. What the word means.
but listen, notice how we're at a good place right now.
So Allah is refuting the Christians by telling them.
But He's not. He's helping us.
How is He helping?
Because He's telling
He's
you
telling you.
that He's the word.
All
He's
you
the
have to do is say it.
Yeah, because you
But
look
it
at Him
doesn't-
as a God and stuff like that, right?
He is God, not a God. He is God.
It was so easy for me to make Him. I just said be and He was.
But He's not. No. But listen. According to this,
What are you trying
listen.
to say? Because
I'll
Allah,
tell you.
There's other verses.
I promise. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Hurry up.
Okay. I'll tell you. So look, according to the understanding that me and you just established, that's not saying that Allah literally said be to either Adam or Jesus. Just expressing His power. Fine. So now,
What if He did?
let me finish.
He did.
No, but we
He's
didn't.
expressing power. What if we don't know? We weren't there. We cannot talk on behalf of God. And
Fine.
He did what He didn't do.
Let's talk about what He actually did. Okay. Let's talk about what He actually did. According to each verse, when it talks about Adam and Jesus, Jesus was not created from dust or whatever, or sperm or whatever. it says God breathed into the Fajr, right? Breathed into Mary, and there's the Spirit. Now, there's no, okay, but there's no be there. There's no be and it is, right? That's what happened with Jesus' human birth, okay? So I'm with you on the understanding. So we can't say that Jesus is the word of Allah in the sense that he says be and it is, because that's not what the Quran is teaching, and that's what we didn't understand that. So Jesus is the word of Allah. He is Allah's speech. That's what it says. He is. He is Allah's speech, and that he cast down to Mary and a spirit from him, bro.
So
he existed with Allah.
No, he did not.
Alhamdulillah, Yeshua, man.
It's God.